In this video, we're going to learn how we can install Perl on Windows operating system. Perl comes with Unix and Mac operating system already built in with the operating system. However, on Windows, it doesn't come like Java doesn't come with Windows as well. So to be able to install Perl on Windows, we have to go through a couple of steps. First of all, we have to go to activestate.com. There's another installation also known for Perl Strawberry, but ActiveState is more mature and more stable version. From languages, go to Active Perl, and from there click on Download Now. You have two versions based on the processor that you have on Windows. I have 64 bits, so I'll go ahead and install. Now in my case, you have just to save and run the installation. In my case, since I already installed it, just go walk into the process, very easy process, and install Active Perl on your computer. You don't have to do any configuration to the parameters on the Windows environment, not at all. It knows where to put it immediately. After the installation, you can go ahead to your command line. Just click cmd. And from here, test Perl-v, and you see that Perl is working. If you did this command line before installing the ActiveState Perl, you will see an error message. So here it says that I have version 5 of Perl, the version 16 was Perl 5. So now we are sure that Perl is working. Now, of course, you can run Perl from the command line and use any editor that you are familiar with, but I will show you my preference. Also, I will provide you with exercise folder, this one, and if you want to go ahead and create a shortcut for the command line to run the exercises inside this folder, we can do that very quickly. So right click and just click new shortcut, and I will call the cmd.execute. Finish, and then right click on this shortcut and go to properties. What I would like to do, instead of starting the command line from the system32, I would like it to start from the exercise file, so I don't have always to change my directory. To know the location of your exercise file, it's very easy to you just open it and just copy this URL or the link. You just highlight it and Ctrl+C, and then go to the start in and Ctrl+V. It's wrong. Go ahead, try it again. Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. Okay. And I'm gonna close it. What all this did, that if I click on this one, if I click on the shortcut, automatically I go inside the folder that I have my exercises. If I click directory, I can see all the exercises in that folder, and from there I can go change directory, for example 0, and I click on tab, I can go inside the first folder, the quick start. If I click directory, I can see the exercises available for me. I will use hello.pl, and as you can see, Perl is working fine. It was able to print hello world. So this is our first example, and it's working fine. Now, how about not using the command line? I would like to have an editor that will help me to manage my Perl. Okay, it's easy. We can go ahead and use Eclipse. I prefer Eclipse because it works with many different languages. It was built with Java, and it runs any type of applications. If you want to create in future application for Android, for Apple iPhones, for iPads, whatever kind of application, it has many different versions that can help you. So if you get familiar, as you can see, Eclipse for mobile developers, as you can see, using the Eclipse will help you in future to be able to use other programming languages, and it's very easy environment. What I prefer now for our purpose and for starting point to use Eclipse Classic. Just click on it, and based on the Windows processor you have, either if you have 32 or 64-bit. In my case I have 64-bit, and only extract the application. So just go ahead and extract it. Also, I already have it on my machine. It's very easy process. Just extract the application. After you extract the application, you will have it available for you, and you will run it. I'll talk a little bit how can we now make sure that Eclipse can run Perl program instead of Java. Okay, so it's running. The other step that we have to do is to go to the website epic-ide.org, and then to click on the download. When you click on the download, you will see there is an URL here, and you have to pick the one that is stable. So Control-C. Don't pick the one for test, the stable version we're going to use. And from there, open your Eclipse, and from the help, okay, oh my god, what's this one? From the help, click install new software, and here just click Ctrl-V. Make sure again, since the Ctrl-C is not working fine on this keyboard, I will say add and give it a name. In this case, Perl 5. And since I already have Perl, so maybe, let me see, so I already installed it on my machine, that's why it's giving me an error. But in your case, you just have to go ahead and just click the site and add, and it should work automatically. You will have to wait a little bit. This is very important, because sometimes it takes time, like 5 to 10 minutes, until it brings all the components from the website and to be able to install it. So you have to click after that the checkbox and to continue the process. You will get also another message saying that there is a warning for an assigned component. Also say okay, don't cancel it, because it's just a warning about the site that you're installing components to your machine. Since we know it's coming from Epic and it's known website, we don't have to worry about it. So after you finish all this process of the installation, very easy process, then you have to click on this plus button here, the open perspective, and click on the other. Since the automatic version goes to Java, you have to tell Eclipse that I am going to program using Perl. So now it changed the environment completely, as you can see here, Perl, and now it knows that whatever program I'm going to use is going to use the Perl interpreter to compile your application. Okay, so let us now create a new folder or a new project. So from new Perl project, and I will name this one Perl Training. Next, and I will say finish. And let me look and see where is this Perl Training. Not this one, this is the one. Right click on it, and what I want to do is the same way we executed those exercise files from the folder. I would like to tell Eclipse that I already have exercise files I would like to use. I don't want to duplicate them. So right click on the folder, and I will say new folder, and instead of creating the folder, I will click on advanced, and here I will say link it to a folder already exists on my machine, and then I will click on the browse. I know the folder is on my desktop. It doesn't have to be on my desktop, you can move it to any place you want, and I will click exercise files and click OK, and then finish. So as you can see in Perl Training, I have exercise files, and I have all the exercises available for me. I will open the first one and click on hello. So hello.pl is available now, and it's very easy. This is a command here, and just you have to we'll talk about it soon. What we have to worry about is this command line here. print hello world. So if I run this application, you can run it from here, or you can just click run. Just run. It runs and it says hello, comma, word, and that means Perl is running inside Eclipse. It's very easy to use this editor. It has a number line. If you don't see the number lines, you can fix this by going to, let me see, edit the preferences. I know. Preferences, yes. One of these environment packages, general. Okay, double click. You can change the way that the Perl, first statement, enable warning. You can change all those actually the way you want it. Okay, I will let you know if anyone is interested in the numbering of lines. I remember that I had to make some changes to the environment. Okay, so that's it for the time being. We have our application running, and we'll see how we can work with Perl.